On a quiet, suburban street, an ordinary evening took an extraordinary turn. What you're about to see is real CCTV footage captured by a local business owner's security system. This video has baffled experts, terrified witnesses, and sparked countless debates online. It shows something impossible, a man walking straight into thin air. But before we dive into the footage itself, let me set the stage. This quiet neighborhood is nestled on the outskirts of town, far from bustling city life. Residents here pride themselves on their peaceful existence, until that fateful night when everything changed. No one could have predicted what would unfold under the watchful eye of this unassuming security camera. For hours, the camera recorded nothing out of the ordinary. Cars drove by intermittently, their headlights cutting through the darkness. A stray cat darted across the road. Even the occasional gust of wind, rustling leaves, seemed mundane. Everything pointed to just another quiet night, until 11:59 p.m. At precisely 2 minutes to midnight, the first anomaly occurred, though barely noticeable at first. It marked the beginning of an event that defied logic and left investigators scratching their heads. At exactly 11:59 p.m., a man appeared on the screen. Nothing unusual at first glance. He seemed like any other passerby. Dressed in a dark hoodie and jeans, he walked with purpose, head down, hands shoved into his pockets. To anyone watching, he looked like someone simply heading home after a long day. But as he approached the edge of the sidewalk, subtle changes began to manifest. Shadows shifted unnaturally around him. The air seemed to ripple faintly, though no wind stirred. Something was off, but only those paying close attention would notice. And then it happened. As the man reached the curb, instead of stepping down onto solid ground, his leg vanished into nothingness. Not a stumble, not a trip, just disappearance. At first glance, it might look like poor video quality or a glitch, but watch closely. There's no distortion, no technical error. One moment, he was there. The next, he disappeared completely, as though the earth itself had swallowed him whole. Witnesses who later reviewed the footage described feeling a chill run down their spines. Some claimed they heard whispers emanating from their speakers during playback, a phenomenon neither explained nor replicated in subsequent viewings. Was this merely psychological suggestion, or did the footage carry something beyond human comprehension? For several moments after the disappearance, the camera recorded strange disturbances. Ripples in the air, flickering lights, and even faint whispers that couldn't be explained. Then silence, as if nothing had ever happened. Yet, the evidence remained undeniable. Something had breached our world, or perhaps our world had briefly intersected with another. Experts analyzing the footage noted peculiarities invisible to the naked eye. Frame by frame examination revealed traces of energy pulsating outward from the point of disappearance. Others speculated that these ripples were akin to gravitational waves caused by dimensional shifts. Whatever the explanation, one truth became clear. Science alone couldn't account for what transpired that night. When the footage went viral, authorities were called to investigate. Experts arrived armed with advanced technology, hoping to uncover answers. Thermal imaging cameras scanned the area for residual heat signatures. Electromagnetic field meters detected erratic spikes inconsistent with natural phenomena. Yet, despite their efforts, no definitive conclusion emerged. Local residents reported hearing strange noises in the days following the incident. Low-frequency hums, metallic groans, and disembodied voices carried on the wind. Some claimed to see shadowy figures lingering near the curb late at night. These accounts fueled speculation that the site was cursed, a gateway between worlds that shouldn't exist. Thermal imaging revealed lingering heat signatures shaped like human forms, impossible remnants of someone who shouldn't exist anymore. Electromagnetic field readings spiked unpredictably, suggesting interference from an unknown source. Scientists debated whether this was evidence of interdimensional travel, a wormhole opening briefly, or even extraterrestrial intervention. Not everyone agreed. However, skeptics argued that the footage could be fabricated, a hoax designed to deceive. Others suggested environmental factors like temperature inversions or lens flares might explain the anomalies. But none of these theories accounted for the eyewitness testimonies corroborating the events. Theories abounded. Was this evidence of interdimensional travel, a portal opening briefly between worlds? Or perhaps something far darker, a supernatural force claiming victims without warning? As word spread, conspiracy theorists flocked to the site, speculating about government experiments, alien abductions, and ancient curses buried beneath the soil. While mainstream media dismissed the incident as a prank gone wrong, underground forums buzzed with activity. Users shared similar stories of disappearances tied to specific locations worldwide. Could this be part of a larger pattern, or was it merely coincidence wrapped in hysteria? To this day, the incident remains unsolved. Authorities have sealed off the area, warning anyone who dares venture too close. Some say the spot is cursed, a gateway to places we were never meant to explore. Others claim it's simply a glitch in reality. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. This footage proves that some mysteries are better left unanswered. If you find yourself near this street late at night and hear footsteps echoing in the distance, don't follow them, because sometimes curiosity comes at a price too great to pay.